What's up, guys? Good evening. Happy Friday and all to the Fumo owners. Happy Fumo Friday. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to continue Blasphemous.
De Heer van der Technic. I am losing IT.
Why are you losing it? What's wrong, Tex?
De Heer van der Technic. What is the word?
For Wordle?
De Heer van der Technic. I have 4 letters.
And let me guess,
De
you
Heer
have
van der
the...
Technic. And I went through all combinations.
Let me guess,
De
you
Heer
have...
van der Technic. And none work.
You
De Heer
have...
van der Technic. I don't get it.
Okay. You have
De
the
Heer
G...
van der Technic. I have OLIC.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me check real quick. If that's the word from yesterday, I've told you that. Have you tried to see at the beginning? Also, hang on a second here, please.
Damn it. Damn it.
What?
I forgot that you can reuse a green letter.
Yeah.
I've gone through Q, W, Y, P, H, L, K, Z, X, N, M.
Yeah. And honestly, I was also confused yesterday because it was the first time I heard that. Word like ever. Oh yeah, we were at the Mountain of Endless Dusk. Where we died.
Oh my god. I forgot that you can reuse a green letter. That's what killed me. That's what it was.
Yeah, but have you ever heard that word?
Hmm?
The word
Have
that...
I heard the word?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I've heard it before.
But in what context do you use that?
What context is a good question. How would you use that? Well, like... I would, like, consider it, like, for example, like, if you're in pain and it's just not going away. You're just in excruciating pain. You're in colic pain.
Okay. I thought you were also on the today's word, but I forgot you're still on on Friday's word.
Yeah, so don't give away today's word. I was surprised that, like, people got into this. I thought people would be like, "What? No, we don't want to play this."
Yeah. Even I started it.
So how is Blasphemous going?
I would say we are going back to the mother of mothers. Because the last area I tried to explore was a bit too much. Get squished. Also, I have to say, today felt weird at work.
How so?
Simply because I was asked to work a bit 2 hours more today, and because they had an order on Extruder 6 which they needed to get done, and after an hour of preparing and I was finished, it was said that the machine wasn't running today. After I was done.
The only man who can get this to work is Lord of Steel.
Today they were a bit understaffed because they were only 4, and completely get that. But after they said that the machine wasn't running today, it felt like it was unnecessary to stay there. But well,
So you just peace out.
2 hours of overtime for free. If you want to put it
there's
that
a
way.
Net positive. That's what that is.
Sometimes it feels more like a waste.
Well, I would look at it like I'm walking away from work with more money.
I was pressing the jump button. Nice. Nice game.
You're like, now I worked 2 extra hours and I have more money to gift subs on tech support stream.
Nah. Because hours won't get paid for me.
What do you mean?
I have a
Won't get paid?
work time account for
What?
overtime. I have a account for overtime.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
For example, if I want to take a day off and I don't have any vacation days left, I could also use overtime.
Oh, that... They do that? That's like not an option here. They just whatever you work overtime, they just apply to your check. You don't even get a choice.
And the funny thing is, I barely used it. The question would be, what for?
Gosh, that would be so cool if they applied overtime to your vacation time. Oh man. There's so many days where I'm like, man, I would love to use my vacation time to just take a day off, but
Yeah,
I can't afford to.
I can imagine that.
Like, I need to save my vacation days. I pretty much get about pretty much the way it works is every 40 hours you work, you get 1 hour.
Yeah, I know. But they are, because it's also if you are late or such, they took away from that. So some of my colleagues have negative hours on there. I'm one of the few who has a positive time over 10 hours. Yeah, the thing is, we are getting paid in advance for the whole month. On the 21st of every month.
Uh-huh.
Also such a nice thing. Except if you work night shifts, you are getting that paid a month later. The 25% bonus.
Yeah, that's the way it worked with when my wife worked at this company where she did preparing organ transplants. Like if you worked, because they would receive these like organ donations all throughout the day
Yep.
and night, and you only had a certain amount of time that you had to work on them before the tissue was bad.
Yep.
So they had people there all the time. So she got paid more to work like the insane evening hours.
I see. But the good thing about in Germany, it's 25% of your wage and it's tax-free. So if you have a week of night shift, you get 40 hours of 25% of your wage, and that tax-free. For example, if you get 18 hour, you would get 450 per hour additionally, and that times 40.
So, important question here. How do I become a German? How do
You want to
tell
move
me,
to-
how do I sign up? How
You
do
want
I
to-
sign up? I want to be German.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. What do I gotta do? Where do I sign?
Oh look, it's Kageyama. Hey Kageyama. Welcome to the stream. Also that's...
Kageyama, if you could become German, would you?
Also I have to say,
totally-
that's a cute Orin. Also, let me read that. I hear them reading. They mutter the forbidden writings. It is a constant murmuring whose echoes, once inside my mind, refuse to leave. I know that my curiosity will kill me if my madness does not do it first. There's a teleport. Also, I have to say, this is a good background theme, which is running right now.
Hey, buddy.
Little text appeared.
Hey. Hey,
Hey.
do you want to move to Germany?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, in the future.
Okay. Like, the future could be 5 seconds from now.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He said
Yama
yes. In the future.
I don't really know too much about Germany, so I don't really think so, even though my bloodline is like 80 Germany.
So like one of the things I learned about is like if you have a job in Germany, get this. Like you have rights. Isn't that crazy? How is this? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. I live in the land of the free.
Land of the free with how many freedoms?
We have 6, I think. 6.
The sound does not cease. It creeps on these forgotten walls, and no one can determine its origin or its obscure destiny. For the love of the High Wills, silence it, for I have long yearned for it.
Could you please come back? I want that thing first. Sacrum of the Dark Warlock. Founder of the Library of Negated Words. This priest was known by the subregate the Dark One. He was caught practicing sorcery, surrounded by pagan writings. I slaughter words again. I'm sorry for that.
What are you sorry for?
Slaughtering words.
What? Like, why are we utilizing murderous rage towards words? Explain yourself, Lord of Steel.
Do I have to? But hey, look, I get attacked by books.
Yeah. But it looks like the books are aimed.
Yep. Their books are aimed. And Kageyama changed to Wakasaki Hime. To the fish.
It's not right.
Why?
Because Kageyama
Has to be Hina.
is to be Hina. You can't be named Kageyama and not be Hina.
Icrius with a raid. Welcome in, raiders.
Welcome in, Icarus.
How was your stream?
Kageyama H. Kaja him.
Mm.
Could we get a shoddy?
We can. We can totally do that. Let's go ahead and do a shout out for Icarus. I was watching him earlier today.
Games and
Icrius.
demos.
Did some troubleshooting, had some fun too, thanks.
But it's
Icrius.
good to see you.
Hope you all are well.
Dude. Something invisible hit me and shifted me off the fucking track.
I'm doing good so far. How are you doing? I just got hit by a book. And
A
back
common
with the whole
problem.
process. Yeah,
Icrius. Book D.
get book nerd. Not this time. So, up. Oh yeah, we need 2 relics for that. 1 I still don't have. Also good healing up. Have you played this one before?
Take the necks of my
Boobies with blood. Maximum health has increased. Let's see what's here first. An autonomy book open. The page shows an illustration of a femur.
Of a Fumo?
Femur.
Oh.
The page shows the illustration of a tibia. The page shows the illustration of a kneecap. Where's Mistia? I'm worried about the kneecaps. So let's see. Let's get this one first. Oh yeah. Those explode. At least that's over. How did we solve this? Let me see if the enemy respawns. Nope. So we would need to save and try that again. Drop of coagulated ink. Each hesitation of the scribe was a new stain of his scriptorium. Words not written, censored before they were born onto the paper, were powerful too. This cluster of ink graced by the affliction increases the power of prayers. Could you get down here? Or not? The sleeping canvases. They're dealing some nice damage. So, what do we have here? Sooty garlic. Dark wolf covered in black dust. Its finding is an omen of good luck, since it only grows as the first fruit of burnt grounds. It is said to soothe many aches when used in tisane. Also, few dare to try it. Sorry.
What are you sorry for?
For this mumbling right now.
I thought you were reading the story. I misunderstood.
Oh, forgot I had that prayer still on. But anyway. Also good. Let's change the prayer.
Icrius. How was the Thanksgiving Tex?
Text?
Icrius. My sister dropped by randomly with some turkey and goodies. I made the cheesy burger casserole and green bean casserole, perfect combo.
That sounds good. So was this here something? But I also hope your Thanksgiving was enjoyable.
I think so. There were no political arguments with the family members.
It cannot be. I could have sworn the candle pitched in that painting was lit and that the room cleaned. Could I be losing my mind? I'm fearful. The little one stopped crying as soon as we placed him in the arms of that wicker woman, as if it were his mother. Sometimes I can't help but think there's something living in that wicker. Sometimes it seems to be rocking him in the darkness.
Icrius. Always wanted to finish this one. You enjoying it
Oh, I'm
so
sorry,
far?
I
Lord
just saw
Steel
Icarus's
28.
message. Yeah.
Yep.
Icrius.
Thanksgiving was pretty good.
Controls were pretty solid.
My wife's side of the house is one side of the political spectrum, and my side of the house is on the other side of political spectrum. So it's like usually this is an absolutely miserable, experience that I dread every year. But for some reason,
Icrius.
everything went swimmingly
Oh boy.
this year. I'm completely flabbergasted by this.
Icrius.
But
Thank God
I
there
will
is
not.
good foods.
Something that delights me. So I made the
Yeah.
bells toll for me if I ever deceive you. This is a precious treasure to me. Its value goes far beyond what I ask for it.
So far, it's I played it before 2 times completely, and it's a pretty solid game.
And may I
They also added some few things.
to deceive you.
We cannot. Bead braided in spiral motion, covered with a light coat of varnish that protects it from the wear and tear of the years. A mother's hands work these strands and bless them. The influence provides protection from toxic damage. Yeah, over the time they also added 3 DLCs. One of them was a little bit of a collab with Bloodstained. Ouch. This room is ugly. Give me a second. Okay. So the only way to handle with that one pushing through. Let's go up first. So let's see, what do we have here? Quicksilver, which can be literally used later. A big bead of blue wax. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a dusty, yeah. Slightly, yeah. Just slightly. But for now we won't need that. Also, yeah. Kneecap of Sebastian, the puppeteer. Sebastian Voltaire lived surrounded by puppets. To him they were his family. His cries marked the night of his the night he disappeared into to the flames of his theater, exclaiming, "I forbid you to move." Also, Mercy back to Mercy Dreams? Nope. So we need many tears for that one.
How much backtracking would you say is in this game?
A lot. Especially when you have the DLCs within the game. Okay. Okay. Brightest idea.
Darth Varric. It appears thine quest promises success except when it does not, leave proudly penitent one.
Yep. Indeed, Darth Varric. Also welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Igrius. Darth. Darth Varric. I cracketh open a fine ale after a day of much sweat. Most excellent, thank you. Darth Varric. Yo itchy.
Yeah, things like that can be rewarding after a hard day at work.
Igrius. Glad you get to relax and play some game.
Well, I don't know about you,
But for me, after a long day at work,
Nothing beats a ground pound.
Yeah, you would ground pound everything. Tex, we know that. Ah, close one. The moon is out tonight with a long tailed gown, and a bold stares at her between the rock rows and the shadows.
Penitent one without a name, find my brothers and guide them to me.
Also, it's time for the next boss.
Igrius. Nice one.
Yeah, but also a pretty close one. Yeah, I still need that hair knot. Embossed mass of concrete. Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in a dusty library.
I see everything from the highest point of the cloud tree in which the miracle has reincarnated me.
So there was also that one. The virtue of mea culpa has extended. Back to Albero. And giving away the garlic.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
Find the next.
Donate another 10k. Because with the amount of donations you get some more benefits. Like for example, we can now teleport in between them, which is also a bit more efficient.
Bring me anything that can be blessed.
So now let's go back to the Knot of the Three Words and explore Mother of Mothers some more.
Igrius. I'm down with some more exploring.
The crystal is reforming.
Also, Igrius, this is one of the DLCs. Also, you should try out the second game. It's also really good.
Also try the Peach Cobbler. It's also good as well.
Worth it. Trapezoid of Yiga, the jeweler, unjustly sentenced to the stake by
Igrius.
Order of Ashkin.
I've tried the first a bit but never the second yet. Def on the list.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. Unjustly sentenced by to the stake by the Order of Ashkin, the Inquisitor. Tyrant Yiga's family became ashes. Blinded by revenge, he forged a ring with the remains, a ring that is now believed to be cursed.
Hey, it's my name is Cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon. Welcome in. Happy Saturday morning. Coxel of June, the prostitute. Popular among the bishopric. In June, Sayers seduced and corrupted the will of and vow of chastity of many in the priesthood. But her immunity ended when the first ashes fell to the ground. Oh yeah, the rooftops. Ouch. No game. Check out Cinnamon. Cinnamon needs to stream.
What about him?
Cinnamon needs to stream.
Cinnamon needs to stream?
Cinnamon? Yep. Cinnamon? Why are you not streaming? Lord of Steel says you need to stream.
Bit too early for the jump. Spike rooms. Spiky. Ribs of Zagnok. Zagnok the Guardian. The Anointed Legion included Zagnok among its ranks, Guardian and Bearer of the Sigil of the Twisted. He fiercely protected the gates of town even after chaos had arisen. Okay. Ignore that I pressed the button. Please and thank you, game. But well, on the other side, I still get some tears, which I need anyway. Let's see, where is the fragment? All the way up. Nope. Definitely not worth going up there. Mark of the Second Refuge. Sign of protection that protects its bearer from all harm. The pious Lady of the Perpetual Agony locked herself in the great cathedral. Its walls, a lightweight barrier compared to the constant pain that clouded her mind. Also, I hate this fuckers. At least you only have to face them once. Now it comes in handy.
Slols Star. Did you see me play this game earlier?
I watched a bit, so how do you like it so far? And also welcome in, Sloadstar. It's a bit rough on the first playthrough.
Star. I am very confused about the story. Slols Star. LOL.
Welcome in, Slollstar. I hope you had an excellent day yesterday.
Star. I beat 2 bosses.
That's good. And I died now.
He beat 2 bosses yesterday.
Star.
Or
there
today.
was a tutorial
At some
boss
point,
and then
he
I beat
beat
this
2
floating
bosses.
head thing. Slols Star.
Ah, yeah.
It had hands. Slols
Yep.
Star. Shot lasers.
I know what you mean. Is that one right? Lady of the Shout Visage. Also for now.
Slols Star. Was pretty fun. The controls feel a bit clunky for my liking, but it's pretty good. Difficulty is at a perfect level for me, I'd say.
You know, if you need to, you can also hang on. Can also change the controls to your liking. so go to Mercy Dreams.
Did you 100% the game, or did you just complete it?
I 100% at once. But after the
Oh, no, I
DLCs
meant, like,
it goes...
Soulstar.
Oh.
I'm assuming Soulstar was talking about finishing, what is it called?
Soulstar. Oh no, when I say it feels clunky, I mean it has end lag on all your ground attacks and actions. It's not a bad thing, I just prefer having instant continuous fluid movement.
Sorry, I wasn't clear. Apologize.
Yeah, but once you get that prayer, it mostly vanishes. The bit of delay you have in between the attacks.
Yeah. Sorry. Is it time to hit
Also, I
refresh?
can only recommend you to explore as much as possible.
Feast your eyes and they might.
Key of the
Soulstar.
Inquisitor.
The game is built and designed around it, I think, so it's all good, just takes some getting used to.
Master Key forged from steel. The heat of the sword carried by the Great Inquisitor announced his survival even through the coldest walls.
Soulstar. What did the TEXAP0RTE ask me? Wait, I'm confused.
Text.
Yes, sir.
Read chat. Soulstar's confused now.
Oh, I was asking. Yeah, sorry. It's really easy to confuse Soulstar. I jest. I was inquiring if you had 100%ed Hollow Knight or just completed.
Soulstar. I have no idea how far into Hollow Knight I am, but I'm definitely not close to 100. Soulstar. I'm playing Hollow Knight tomorrow.
That's good to know. Also, guys, give him a follow if you want to see him playing Hollow Knight.
Soulstar. Oh.
Oh, I thought you finished it.
Soulstar.
Sorry. I misunderstood.
Soulstar. Guys.
I apologize.
Yeah? What's wrong, Soulstar?
Soulstar. Kiera is on Twitch.
Please don't step on me, Yoko. I'm allergic to
Soulstar. Along with a ton of Hololive girls.
Okay.
Look, see how the ash rises up beneath our feet. From the other side of the door, the bones long for the voice to awaken and sing to us once more.
I think you got text now interested.
Yeah? I'm fine.
Yeah? Really? Have you read
If I
what
had
Soulstar
my
wrote?
choice, yeah, if I had my choice,
between
Slow
watching
star.
Kiara or watching.
Her following is smaller on Twitch too. I was in chat
Lord
one
of
day and I
Steel.
told her
I
how
will
much
pick
I
Lord
love
of
Mirage
Steel.
and how it's stuck in my brain, and she noticed me.
Graceful be the heart. With this
She's
silver,
on Twitch.
I bless the mixture.
Erfoft he
Recover your
fek.
spilled blood.
Fumo.
Hey, Earth of the Fag. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good so far.
Erfoft he fek. Hello.
You know, it's always good to see you around here. All of you.
Slols star. Yes, though I'm not watching her right now, I'm watching Filion and Lord of Steel. Slols star. https www Twitch.tv Kiara. Slols star. This is her channel if you're interested. Erfoft he fek. I bought this game on PC but never finished it because it was too hard. Slols star. She live right now, but I probably won't hold her up until Filion is done streaming. I can only pay attention to two streams at once while working on Toher things.
And she started like dancing and singing, and I was like, I'm gonna watch Lord of Steel play. Yeah.
Watching boring old me playing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You're hotter than Takanashi Kiara.
Am
there
I?
You go. Yeah, totally. She's a cartoon. You're a human being. Totally different. No wait, that doesn't make any sense. Toho girls are cartoons.
So
this is tough. This is tough.
Star.
No, I just I really don't enjoy watching streams that I can't interact with. Is really what it is. That's kind of why I'm like not really interested. I like watching the sort of like clips and stuff like that they do like on YouTube and everything, the shorts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like sitting through the streams when you have like thousands of people in the streams, because then it's like you can't even engage with the chat, because even the chat is like is moving too fast for like even chat to engage. So
Yep.
it's just like that's kind of like, I guess what I'm getting at here is that like, I mean, once you have like somebody like I don't know, like I think like 50, like once you get to like 50 people, then it becomes harder and harder to really like manage manage a conversation with chat. And like at that point you're sort of like ignoring chat and only paying attention to the super chats or whatever they're called, and then that feels fake. Then it's no longer, it feels like a true interaction. At that point it feels like you're having to pay to interact with the streamer, and that kind of sucks, in my opinion. So
Slow star.
it's like,
If you get big, would you delete your channel and start over? LOL.
so yeah, it's just it's too big. That's why I like to just watch them on YouTube later on, is it's just better to watch them on YouTube because then you can see just the clips, the good clips that they show, and yeah, it's just I don't know. Am I making sense here? Like
a bit.
I don't want to participate in a stream I can't participate in. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I used to watch.
Darth Varric. Total sense.
If I got big,
I understand.
See, that would go against everything that I believe because it's like, is it okay if I take over your stream for a little bit here, Lord of Steel?
Yeah, if I just may a minute before. Elf, yeah, I know. The first playthrough is always hard. But it's a good game. If I would suggest, give it a bit more tries in between, if you have time. So, now you can go on.
Sorry, Lord of Steel. I don't want to take over your stream. But this is a good conversation, though. Because I personally am more interested in building a community than I am building my own stream. So that's not really... If I were to become big, then that would like... I would just have to stop because that would be would go against everything I believe.
I felt like the game has a very good difficulty for me.
I want a small community that where everybody knows each other and supports each other, and it's not about making money. It's about saving. It's about sharing a passion for gaming with one another, and making friends and strong bonds with people. Because let's face it, we live in a world now where people are really shut off from each other, and so it's hard to really make contact.
If you want to reach a wide audience, appeal to
idiots. That's why the Twitch community is such an important thing to me, because as a person who spent 9 years as a stay-at-home dad by myself raising a kid, it's communities like this that help people who aren't really who don't really have the engagement with people in the real world. So we have to stick together. We're eccentric gaming weirdos, and we gotta stick together. If you want to reach a wide audience, appeal to idiots.
No.
Anyway, sorry about my rant. I apologize.
That's fine.
I think I told Slowstar about this. Back when I first started on Twitch, not as a streamer but as a viewer, I got involved in this community with this really cool guy streamer. We played a bunch of Phasmophobia and everything.
On you, I'm a bigger idiot
and he ended up getting bigger
and
bigger. He got to the point where he could quit his day job and become a full-time streamer. And he gave this big speech about
have a good stream.
Take care.
Take care. Also, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Also, before you leave...
Darth Varric. Slowstar.
A big hat pad for you.
So, he gave this big speech about that happening, and that he was not going to make the stream about himself, but make it about the keep it about the community. And that turned out to be a load of crap. And I ended up leaving the community, and actually it ended up being a whole bunch of drama because I was pissed off about it, and I left the community. And then that ended up causing a bunch of people who were mad because I left the community. Anyway, but that's said and done with. But that drove me crazy. Was he went and it suddenly went back on the whole like it's about the community thing, and then it just became about him. And I was just like, screw that. I wanna be with some real genuine people. So I always want it to be about the community. I ramble. I apologize. Forgive me.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Darth Varric. Ramble more.
What do we have here? Alex of Williams, the skeptic. William Craft devoted his life to exposing charlatans and deceitful sorry.
Evangelists.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you need to apologize. Oh my God! Stop apologizing.
He even questioned the sanctity of certain members of the Castolian Church. His hearsay was not forgiven. I apologize if I sound like a complete idiot. So.
No, you sound like a person whose English is their second language. A complete idiot is a person who cannot even learn a second language, like me.
I'm pretty sure you could learn a second language. You need the key of the scribe to open this door. So we're completely wrong here.
Darth Varric. When you apologize too much, you sound like an old school Canadian. Slols Star. My big thing is I'd like to build an audience that I can share music with. One day I feel like I lean more into myself because I have dreams of wanting to share my creativity with others. If I am able to achieve what I want, I don't know how I would handle as large an audience as I'd like to have. I would want to be able to interact with everybody, but how I'd handle a large audience.
I think music communities are a little bit different than gaming communities, you know?
Yeah. But yeah.
I mean, that's...
Sorry.
No, you go.
I'm not sure if I should take it as a compliment or as an insult, Darth Varric, right now. Sounding like an old school Canadian. Nah, just kidding.
I have to remind you guys that regardless of how you feel that your English is, Lord of Steel, I guarantee you there's a large population of people in my home state who
I want to play
speak
video games
better
and talk
English
about it
than
with
them.
people, and I also want to make music and share it with as many people as possible. Darth Varric. I'm
Soulstar,
I mean,
as
I'm an
another
old school
individual
Canadian.
who lives in the South, could probably agree. Would you say, Soulstar, that Lord of Steel speaks better English than a lot of people in the South?
Slols Star. Yes.
See?
Yeah, but when I make mistakes, I've learned to apologize for it and try to improve it on the next time, you know? It's still better than ignoring that and pretending it didn't happen.
Darth Varric.
And never learn from it.
Great attitude.
Lord of Steel, you're the kind of guy who would apologize for apologizing too much.
Star. I have met people who are barely understandable with their English, and it's literally their only language.
Yeah.
He wants to apologize, but he's trying so hard not to.
Nah, I made a little joke about to Tex yesterday, saying I speak English because.
Frill Andre. As someone from Asia, he does do better than most people who don't. LOL.
Hey, Freelandra. Hey, welcome in. Good to see you. Also, happy Fumo Friday.
Slow
It was a
star.
great joke. Do share it.
You speak English better than I speak Japanese.
Because I said to Tex yesterday, he speaks English because it's the only English language he knows. I speak English because it's the only language he knows. It's literally from a subreddit Murdered by Words.
Slols star. That's such a good line.
So, taking advantage of the Pontifical Bull.
Every time I go on a break and I say, Lord of Steel, tell that joke that you know. That's what you should be saying. You should be telling that joke.
Nah. Some people could get offended by it.
Nobody in my community would get offended by that.
You think so?
No. Jeez. There are like way worse things in this world for people to get offended about than that.
Taking advantage of a pontifical bull, Vukalik was caught stealing a forbidden book about arcane knowledge. His hands did not write again after that day. Also, I hope you've been doing good so far, Freelandra.
Frill Andre. MHM. Frill Andre. Happy Fumo Friday to you.
Someone
Is everything
joined
okay?
and left. And now they've returned. It is a... Oh, there he goes.
He joins and left. A wild slow
He
star.
joins and he leaves. Is he back? He joins?
Hello?
There he is!
Is my sound working now?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One and only Slullstar.
The one and only super laughing out loud star.
Yes. Is that what it means?
No, it means
Super
shooting
laughing out
LOL
loud?
star. It's shooting laugh
okay.
out loud star. That's what that's what the S stands for. It's supposed to be shooting star with with an infix in LOL is an infix between shooting star. You know what it, well, you might not know what it, I'm a language nerd. You have prefixes and suffixes. Infixes go inside words or phrases. In Tagalog, which is my mom's native language, I tried learning it once, but I gave up. I don't know. Learning a second language is hard.
Yeah.
What's her
They have
language
a lot of infixes. My mom's language is Tagalog. She's Filipino.
Okay.
Frill Andre.
And
That
when
is
I was
actually
trying to
kinda
learn
genius.
it, they do this weird thing where in English we have prefixes and suffixes. In Tagalog they have that, and they also have infixes, which are little things that you put in the middle of the word, in between syllables, which is really weird, but it's a thing. It's like what I did with shooting star, putting LOL in between shooting and star. But yeah, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
Well, this gentleman here is playing Blasphemous, which is a game all about committing blasphemy. Yes.
Yeah, I played it. I got up to the I don't know. I don't know if I want to count the very first enemy as like as a boss. It felt like a tutorial boss because it had more health than like your generic enemies.
Yeah, the first
but
one
then I made
is literally just to get used to the fighting.
Yeah. I did that, and then I made it to the. It was very late, so I didn't spend too much time on it. But I got to the obligatory bodiless face with the two hands.
Yep.
I defeated him, and then I called it the end of the stream because I was so tired. Imagine doing no hit runs of this game. That'd be crazy.
Slulls, I feel like really bad because the you know, like quitting subterranean aneurysm, like it's been plaguing me. It's been plaguing me because it makes me feel like some jerk who rage quit, and it's just been plaguing me. Like I kind of feel like even though I hate the game, I gotta go back to it. I gotta finish it because I just, you know, I feel bad for just like, you know, rage quitting at a game, you know.
You don't need to feel bad about it. I understand. You know, life is stressful. You don't need to impose more stress. You don't need to impose more stress onto your life if you don't want to. If that's a thing that you want to do because you're a masochist like me, then you know, you can you can then you can do it. But
oh, my main reason for doing it is just the fact that like I just, you know, felt like I committed to something and then just quit. That made me feel crappy about myself.
Zev Corsica was sentenced to life in absolute solitary confinement. He was constantly muttering something about voices in his head. Was it maybe one of them that pushed him to suicide? Also,
on the
those
internet,
are-
people prefer to say delete themselves.
Yeah. Some of the key items, for most of them, there's also a lore which
could
literally
say-
explains things.
We could also say they kicked their own bucket. That's another way that we could soften it, I think.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gen Alpha even knows what kick the bucket means.
I don't know. Somebody showed me some sort of meme that was really funny about a person, like, thinking that burning a CD for, like, you know, your loved one. Did you guys see this one?
I saw.
They,
I
like,
think I
took
saw.
it literally?
Was it in your server, or did I see it somewhere else?
I think that's where I saw it. I think that's where I saw it. It was something like, yeah, it was like somebody's tweet or something.
Yeah, burning a CD. Oh my god. Because yeah, now that I think about it, they would kind of it would feel like witchcraft if they didn't know what burning a CD meant. Be like, whoa.
Yeah.
You're taking CDs and you're tossing them into a bonfire and like some voodoo magic.
Totally, that's exactly what we do. Why do you think Harry Potter was so popular? Because we believe all that stuff.
I have some questions for this deal, if you're able to answer them while concentrating.
You know, I can pause if I need to.
Okay, my question is, does this game have a game over state? Because I've noticed that when you die, your magic meter gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
So what happens if your magic meter is like all the way gone?
Not much. You just can't use prayers and such.
You just get okay. So there's no game over state. It's just that
nope.
The more you die, the more difficult it becomes because
until you can reach
all your until you can reach all of your graves, your magic is severely limited.
You know, there's also one thing. If you have found one yet, on the graveyard on the peaks, there's a statue where you can use tears to repay your guild.
Oh yeah, because it's called guilt, right? That's the thing that's covering up your magic meter.
Yeah, also the thing you're picking up are called guild fragments.
Do you guys want to see a spoiler for this game?
Which game?
Vampire Survivors.
Spoiler.
Sure. Oh, I should also. Yeah, well, I'll tell you guys after I see this. Let me see here. Ooh, gosh.
Darth Varric. That mechanic was first introduced in Demon's Soul, where your max HP kept going down until
Almost
restored,
there.
but typically it stops reducing max HP around 75 or 50.
Now this is a spoiler?
That should be coming up soon. Come on. I thought it would have been a lot faster than this.
Temporal of Joel the thief. Joel always stole to help others. One day he risked too much and was caught stealing the Pontiff's bejeweled stole. No one in Custodio has ever endured greater torture.
Why is it not? Oh. Apparently I did something wrong. Sorry. Never mind.
Oh. Okay.
So
I wanted
you
to
did the text
mention-
thing?
He did a text thing.
You did a text thing.
I wanted to mention that today I'm using my mouse with my left hand because my right hand is I've been feeling some pain in my right hand lately, my wrist. So I'm trying to give it a break.
Sorry.
I'm doing everything with my left hand now.
No, I have
think
like
I've been,
sometimes with my left hand when I put too much on it.
Yeah, for me it's my right hand. I mean, I've been really putting my right hand through a lot because of the piano song that I'm trying to do. Practicing it is rough, but I try to give my right hand a break now. I actually don't find it too uncomfortable to use my left hand for the mouse. Because I'm kind of ambidextrous. But when you I still use one hand more than the other because it doesn't really make sense to train both hands. It's just extra work.
I only use the mouse with my left hand.
Are you left-handed?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that about you, Tex.
That's
I knew that he is one of the cursed ones.
As
it was said.
Ones.
Sinister. I'm sinister is what it is.
Nope.
That is the correct term.
If I remember correctly, most people thought back then that being left-handed is literally a sin.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually for a while. My father's left-handed, and they actually made him, back when he was a kid, learn how to write and do everything with his right hand.
Yeah.
Also, the world is built for right-handed people.
Why do you think I play video games with a controller?
No, it makes so much sense now.
Yeah, I've never played with a mouse and keyboard for that reason.
Haldangor. My first language is French too, so I'll show you how I can scream in French.
Hey, Adagor, how are you doing? So first off, to avoid...
Haldangor. Hello Lord, doing great, thanks. Just listened to a nice 1999 movie with my GF.
Because...
It sucks being able to use both my hands for things. Oh my god, what a horrible night to have a curse.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't exactly work that way. It's kind of like, how do I explain it? Like when you have a dominant hand that's like clearly dominant, my understanding is that you have one hand that is good for fine movement, and then the other hand is for like non-fine movement. When you're ambidextrous, it's difficult for you to do fine movement with either hand.
I will tell you that when you're in England and you're driving a manual transmission as a left-handed person, you feel at home.
Yeah, the way I like to describe it is it's like right-handed people are really good with their right hand, left-handed people are really good with their left hand, and then ambidextrous people suck with both. So it doesn't really matter which hand we use. They
I'll
both
write with
suck.
the right hand. I'll kick
So
with
you
my
have
left
to.
leg
don't
in
have
soccer
a dominant,
and I hit as a
that's
lefty
why
in
it's
baseball.
a curse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way that you wrestle
Dan
with it, or the way
But I'm not a
is that you
southpaw in
just
boxing. Kajiyama H.
even
What
though
you guys
I'm
don't like
ambidextrous,
driving a car
I
with a hand that you can hardly
basically
write
try
your
to
name
train
with.
one hand. So I get to choose which hand I want to make best.
I
at
assume they
something.
don't.
And more often than not, I choose the right hand because we lived in a right-hander's world. So it doesn't really make sense for me to use a left hand for that. But I can do it with either hand. It's just I have to practice it with the hands that I'm going to use. If that makes sense.
So I remember when I was like first getting into golf when I was younger, my grandmother took me to a driving range and all they had were right-handed clubs. And I was hitting them, and I was hitting them really far. And I remember the club pro was watching me and was actually like really impressed. And he decided he was going to give me a free lesson because he enjoyed watching me. And I just say to him, like, you know, the crazy thing is, like, if I'm this good with my right hand, I wonder how good I am with my left hand. And he's like, wait, you're left-handed? I'm like, yeah. Because I was playing right-handed because they didn't have any left-handed clubs. And he goes to the pro shop and grabs a left-handed club. So, anyway, needless to say, I was kind of like a golf prodigy. But I was in a car accident, which made my I can't line my back up because when you hit a golf ball, your spine has to be straight if you want to guide that thing where you want it to go. And I just can't keep my spine as straight anymore, so I couldn't quite perform. But anyway, yeah, like that was cool. I thought it was really awesome. So like you're like. To do so well at that right-handed, even though I'm still left-handed. I'm gonna shut up now.
What's interesting is like I don't know, like I feel like I don't know. Do people ever like say anything to you when they see you do stuff with your left hand?
Not really. I mean, usually, yeah, actually they do. What they do is they say, "Oh, you're left-handed?" And I say, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, okay." That's usually it. "Oh, you're left-handed?" Yes, I am. And then it ends there. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. But they always have to bring it up.
They have to bring it up. They have to bring it up. What's crazy is my wife is left-handed. So we
What? You found a left-handed partner? That's crazy.
Yeah, and so we thought our son would be left-handed. He was not.
one more hit.
Kaji
Yeah,
on
unless they
he is almost
they've
to
been
phase
training
2.
against left-handed people.
No, he's
But
done
yeah, it's
for
'cause it's like
Kageyama.
right-handed people are so common, so it's like if you're fighting, you're always fighting right-handed people. But if you fight a southpaw, then it's like you're fighting somebody who's only experienced, who experiences fighting right-handed people a lot, and you probably don't have the same amount of experience with left-handed people as they do. So
Yeah.
Stake for heresy.
What you guys don't
Frill
like
Andre.
driving cars with a
Nice
hand
job.
that you can hardly
Thanks.
rate.
An atrocious communion of prayers and cries.
My wife,
When it was over,
when I got with her, I wasn't allowed to have manual transmission vehicles anymore.
called them forth again, and from them
You know, it's funny, in Germany you have it in your driver's license when you learned on an automatic vehicle.
oh, they put it on your license that you only know how to drive automatic.
Yeah, mostly that you learned on automatic, not on shift.
That's good.
Which
You
is
should do that in the
which is
US.
more rare than left-handed people because there's only 3 cars in all of Germany that have automatic transmissions, and one of them is broken down.
I miss having a stick shift car.
Atlanta, it's not fun.
Key of the High Peaks.
Yeah, so if I lived in a city, I think I would get I'd get sick of it. But
You
Aye?
constantly having to shift gears.
Yeah, those one I mean. When you have too many guild fragments, you can pay with tiers to get rid of it.
Yeah, whenever I die, I just recover. I try to immediately recover my guilt.
Yeah,
it can
but
be-
some places are not really worth it.
Yeah, I can only imagine there's some places where it's like you have to go really far out of your way to do it, and you have to do it with your magic hamper. So it's like I haven't had that problem yet, but I'm sure I will. Anyway, I hope my my wrist recovers by tomorrow. That would be nice.
Fingers crossed for that. Convent of a lady with the short visage. Yeah, this is literally the first boss you encounter.
Oh, wait, what?
The first wheel boss, I mean.
Oh, the one you're doing right now? Or
Yes,
now?
the area I am back in now. Also,
Oh, there's fast travel in this game? Oh my goodness.
Yep. Mirrored Mask of Dolphus.
So when did you get into this game?
When?
Yeah.
Honestly, as I bought my Switch, my brother showed me the trailer of it, and I bought it instantly.
Really?
Yep.
Take the necks of
Darth Varric. With the
It's
needed
pretty
amount of
good.
backtracking involved, praise the Lord, there
From
is
what I've
TP
seen so
between
far.
bonfires.
I do appreciate that the game doesn't baby you at the beginning.
Yeah.
You can kind of just jump in.
Have you
Also,
played
after
Ender
some
Lilies?
DLCs, they implemented that if you donate a good amount of Tears of Atonement, that you can also use another way of teleportation.
Ooh.
So if you like Hollow Knight, there's another game called Ender Lilies that you might want to look into.
I'll consider it. Oh, Tex.
That's my name.
Lord of Steel, a long time ago, redeemed a sound alert. And he said that you were going to give me a sound for the sound alert.
You wanted the pipes on the stream?
The metal pipes, yeah.
What about them?
You wanted to add metal pipes to my stream?
Probably, yeah. I don't remember, but yeah, sure. I'm gonna say yes.
Is that okay, Lord? Because it's Lord of Steel's redeem. He's the one that redeemed.
Yeah, because we were talking about that Slothstar doesn't have them on his stream and you don't have points to redeem to edit. Because you are using your points to use the bang alert.
Who dis?
Who do we have here? Is that Chayo? Who has spot there? Yeah, Chayo. How are you doing?
Welcome in.
Meow meow.
Oh snap! I forgot that that my bang sound alert was 100. I gotta change that back to 1000.
Wasn't that
yeah,
always found?
Well, because my I'm trying to remember. It was because someone used it while I wasn't wearing my headphones, and then they wanted a refund and they couldn't refund it, and so I said for the rest of the stream, I'll make it 100.
I've been having a weird thing where it's like things have just been leaving my queue before I don't even have a chance to refund people. It's like it automatically.
Handing this over.
I feel like that happens with sound alerts a lot. Like I think sound alerts I think it automatically confirms the redemption.
Sorry.
Even and it doesn't give you an opportunity to say, "Hey, something happened and it didn't work." It'll just assume that it worked, and then it'll say that it was completed.
I think sound alerts checked themselves as redeemed.
I forgot that I had the Awuga sound alert. Alright. So it's a channel points redeem. We gotta get rid of one of my redeem. Which one should we get rid of? I have an applause, a fart, the caution sound alert, the Pachun, the hydrant.
Tags. Don't scare shit.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't scare
It's
shit.
hard to carry all this pipe.
Carry one pipe after another.
It's hard to carry it all at once.
So... Graveyard on the peaks. We need to go. We have one more item to purchase there.
This is a... And may I done...
Ember of the Holy Cremation.
I'll start you a link to that game. I think it's on sale for $9 right now.
What?
Ender Lilies.
Ender Lilies?
Also, Shayo, how is God of War going?
I have too many games right now. I'm also having to. I also have a Metroid Prime 4 that I'm gonna play. It's coming out in December 4.
You finished God of War New Game Plus? Where winds meet? Recently released on global, and free on the PS5. Too bad I don't have a PS5.
You think I should get rid of the Awuga sound alert so that I can replace it with the pipes?
No. You should do that. Love Kiara.
Alright, which one should I get rid of? Maybe Police Rapper.
No, that's a staple of your stream. You're getting rid of
I could get rid of the fart.
If somebody really wants to fart, they can just enter the Discord server and fart.
You'll be live maybe somewhere in the afternoon in your area. Do you want to share your YouTube channel on my that we can share it with everyone?
Can you shout out a YouTube channel? Or is it only
Don't think so. Nope. It's only linked to Twitch. Also, Kageyama bonked me. I don't know what for, but... So I think Echoes of Sword is shortest way.
Okay, pipes. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna make it 10 million.
10 million?
Kidding.
Why would you even add it? Make it that expensive. You're like gonna waste a spot just for that?
Only 10 million, that's a bargain.
Will ever play it?
No, Tex, that's a bargain. 10 million for metal pipes.
Yeah, but I could just press this button and do it for free.
Yeah, but for
know?
that he would have needs to be in the voice chat.
I'd have a fit Scheiße, geh doch einfach sterben, du Hurensohn!
There's a lot and a lot of screenshots that you have to do first. Also, if you want to, you can share them on the gaming. Would that be fine? Sharing
That's
screenshots.
what it's there for. The Discord server is there for whatever. The only rule is be excellent to one another.
Yep.
Should I make it the same price as my Bang?
The metal pipes.
Are you asking me? Should it be the same price to lay pipes as it would be to bang Slowstar?
That sounded so
Yes,
wrong, Tex.
that is exactly what I'm saying. No
Tex,
pause.
that sounded so wrong in many ways. To bang Slowstar.
Ooh.
Piece of a
Kajiyama
gold
H.
mask.
H.U. Honey.
Against flames. Where was that when I needed it?
How much
You
does it
want-
cost
but-
to bang Slowstar?
1,000.
1,000 points to bang Slowstar? I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again because it sounds so
Yeah.
fun. I would say
Obviously,
the pipe
sorry
is
that I needed to
1,500.
point that out, but it literally sounded wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I said it on purpose because it sounded wrong.
Did you
That's-
say
that's why I
500 or 1,500?
1,500. No, I said it wrong on purpose because for the comedic effect. I have
1,500, boom. Alright, we shall see. What, we shall see. We shall see. What horrors are caused by people using that.
Heart of Salpeter blood. Attack damage is increased when the penitent one is close to death.
I also have a ton of sound alerts that require bits to use.
Yeah.
But no one really uses them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
turned that
maybe
off.
because the
Nobody-
interface is literally good hidden. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
not really everyone is hovering over the screen.
And nobody
notice
wants to pay
them.
money to play sounds.
It's very strange. It's literally like, well, that's why I
It
made them
depends
all
on the
cheap.
sound, I would say.
The only thing that costs significant is the bang. You have to pay $1 to bang me.
Wow, Slowstar, you're really cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have some,
Listen, times are tough.
apparently so. You got to do what you got to do to survive, I suppose.
Yeah, everything else is 5 cents. It's 5 bits. So.
Also, give me a second here. I need to...
Darth Varric. He says he does it for the money, but I'm sure he has more after the thrill.
And I actually literally think that 5 bits is the lowest I can set it to. Can I set it any lower?
I think that's the lowest.
Yes. Oh, I can set it to 0 bits. I can make it free, but that's That sounds dangerous. Anyway.
I need to follow.
You need to subscribe to Shayo.
Bring me anything that can.
I need to do that, and I just did.
Yeah.
I just did.
He occasionally streams on YouTube.
I just realized that I wasn't subscribed to you, so I just subscribed to you.
Yeah, because I've pinned your channel onto my Twitch. So people, subscribe to him if you want to. Or no. Subscribe to him or I'll steal all your Fumos. How about that? Sounds convincing?
So yeah, subscribe or every Fumo you order will never make it to you.
That's way too harsh. Come on.
Yeah, they have to make it. They have to make it to them so he could steal them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more the way. think I still don't have the last offering, but
so Slow Star, you need to go to bed early.
Yeah, you have
tonight,
no available
so
offerings. Which one was it again?
Oh no, I need to sleep. I need to eat.
Yeah,
You need to sleep early.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go back and play Subterranean Aneurysm. And I need you to be there, because if I'm stuck playing it by myself, I'll get angry and I'll hate it and I'll, like, complain.
Hey, it's my bedtime.
It's your bedtime.
It's your bedtime, Little Tex.
I love the way that Little Tex says that.
Wait, is this
Hey, it's my
alcohol?
bedtime.
What?
Is this alcohol?
That? Yes, that's alcohol.
But kids can't have this.
No, kids can't have it. Hey,
Nope.
hey. You can't. You got to tell Lord of Steel. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, you know, I told Nana, and Nana told Pap if Pap was drunk.
Dark Eric. Night, Little Tex.
I like the part where Little Tex said,
What?
Kajiyama H. Saray sleep bedtime.
What?
I really like the part where Little Tex said you're gonna be cooked when Marissa finds out.
I'm gonna put my son to bed.
That moment lives rent free in my mind. Tex.
I'll be back.
Take your time.
Alright. Also, hello, Mion. Is it okay to call Mion? That means yes? Ah, yes. I was kind of confused there. But yeah. How are you doing? I don't...
Could we get a bit more closer to death, please? Please let me through. Please and thank you. Mark of the First Refuge. Also, sometimes you have to be careful around some enemies. What do we have here? Heart of Oils. This heart is anointed with oils that inflame the soul. Sacred fury increases the strength of those who wield the sword, while at the same time lowering their defense.